Hey, what's good, Jazz fans? The Utah Jazz take on the Orlando Magic today at 7 p.m. at Vivint Arena. What are we looking for in this game after the Jazz crazy win against the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, we're going to get into it all right now. Let's jabber Jazz. All right, so the Jazz take on the Orlando Magic, a really fun squad tonight. So what are we looking for in this game? Specifically, when I looked at the Orlando Magic, what they do well, not a ton popped out. They're all kind of just a little below average, bottom third of the league in most everything, except for drawing fouls and avoiding committing fouls on defense. They are the number 3 team in generating fouls, getting to the free throw line, I should say, on offense, and they're 11th at preventing opponents from getting to the free throw line on defense. And that's kind of due to 3 heavy rotation players. Well, at least on the offensive end, it has to do with 3 heavy rotation players that they have: Paolo Banchero, Cole Anthony, and Franz Wagner. Those 3 just attack the rim ferociously, and they're led by Paolo Banchero, an absolute monster at generating fouls, and is pretty unprecedented as far as rookies getting to the foul line go. He really, really is incredible. Those 3 are all in the top 25% at their respective positions at getting to, at generating fouls off of shots. So this is going to be really interesting. Can the Jazz prevent the Orlando Magic from getting to the foul line? Well, Kelly Olynyk will be missing tonight's game, but Walker Kessler is likely going to be starting. If you look at the lineups in which Kessler has been on the floor, the Utah Jazz are in the 80th percentile, or so they're 80%, or they're better than 80% of other lineups around the league at preventing free throws for the opponent. So the 80th percentile, better than 80% of other lineups. But once you have Walker off the floor, the team drops to the 30th percentile, or only better than 30% of other teams. So if the Jazz can keep that alive with Walker Kessler helping out on that front, the Jazz should be in good shape on the defensive end. Now, on the offensive end, Orlando, again, they're very long. They've got a lot of players who are disciplined, athletic, long, and they play defense without fouling. And this is an important part for the Utah Jazz because 2 players, especially Lauri Markkanen and Colin Sexton, really, really thrive when they are able to draw fouls and get to the foul line. That's one of the reasons they're as efficient as they are. So if those 2 can, in spite of the length, get enough ball movement and generate enough space to where they force an advantage and force the Orlando Magic to foul, I think the Jazz should be in good shape in this one. Well, so those are the things we're looking for in this Jazz Magic game tonight. Can the Jazz prevent Orlando from getting to the free throw line? And conversely, can they get to the line themselves? Well, that'll do it for us. Hope you tune into the game, and we'll leave you with some sounds of jazz.